Hello, and welcome back to the Somnium Files. In the last one, Iris was suddenly alive. So, we think we fixed her by going into a Somnium, which brings up a lot of questions that I'm hopefully not going to have to ask because they'll be answered soon. Please? And we also, what did we do? We went around town, did some stuff, talked to people, tried to figure out who prisoner 89 was. And then in the end, we came to this warehouse where we searched everything and we found out nothing. And apparently nothing is also a clue. So, before I waste any more time, let's get into it. We're heading back to Abyss. I'm ready. I returned to Abyss HQ with Aiba. I needed to talk to the boss. As I entered the room, the boss smiled, like she was waiting for me.
I took care of what you asked for.
Number 89?
He's here, in the interrogation room.
I'm on it.
Oh.
You'll go without me this time. I have some errands to run. One of the higher-ups needs me. I'll have Pewter go to the interrogation with you.
Understood.
Okay. Really? Well, that's one way to kick it off. Oh, it is that guy from the first Somnium. You recognize him? Look at that smile.
Let's get started.
Okay. Let's get started. What's your name?
Number 89.
Of course.
Your real name.
I don't know, I forgot.
Where are you from?
Djibouti.
Northeast Africa, a small republic of roughly 900,000.
I don't take kindly to stupid lies.
How many people have you killed?
I don't know. It's not like I'm counting.
Okay, I'm gonna look at him. The man known as 89 is sitting right in front of me. I should probably look before talking. What did you call the secretary
you know
of
about that.
Sajima?
It's true.
Sajima.
I called Sajima's secretary. I got him on the line and I told him something very important.
You spoke with him directly?
Yeah,
What'd you tell him?
I told him to call somebody.
Somebody.
Told him
I
to call
can't tell you
Shoko?
anymore.
Well, about Shoko's murder.
All right. Let's get back to the topic at hand. 2 days ago, you called our investigation office. You said you know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's
2
right.
days ago?
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Yes, I promise.
You can't promise that, can you?
You're lying. You don't want to release me. That's fine. I was expecting this anyway. I just wanted a good excuse to leave the prison.
What do you mean?
You really want to know? Here's what I mean!
Oh. Peter? Do something?
You'll make a good hostage for me. Take me to the exit. Now.
Uh-oh. Well, shit just got real.
Oh, darn.
Are
He's
you
free.
kidding me? A criminal serving a life sentence just escaped from Metro Police. I ordered everyone to keep quiet about this, but it's only a matter of time before the press sniffs this out. We need to get number 89 back before then.
Okay. But before that, how about this tombstone? Rip. Anyways. Where is he?
How would I know? After he got to the exit, he let me go.
He
I
didn't say
didn't
anything?
see where he went. I collapsed right there.
Where's my gun?
Number 89 still has it. But don't worry. I have a spare. I'll give it to you later.
That's not the problem. How did he get away?
He punched out an officer and stole his clothes. He put on the uniform and brought me with him at gunpoint. Well, he had the gun in his pocket, hiding it. No one on the floor even knew this was happening. He got on the elevator and made it to the ground floor. He even stole my security card. He said he'd kill me if I tried anything. I suppose the whole escape took him about 5 minutes. He must have planned this.
You're rather calm about all this.
I'm coming down from being terrified for my life. I'm in a bit of a fugue state right now.
Okay. Why was Boss called into the office at this exact time? Boss is sitting on the desk. Apologize.
Boss, it's my fault he got away. I'm sorry.
It
Don't
is
waste time
partially your
apologizing.
fault.
Go catch him. I'm the one who has to go on an apology tour now.
Oh.
You really messed up this time.
Summarize for me.
Date, I know you are already aware of this, but there are security cameras all over this compound.
I would hope so.
I checked all of them. Number 89 fled in a car that was waiting for him.
So he had an accomplice.
Yes,
Did you see who was driving?
I did.
Who was it?
You and
Mario.
I know him well.
Renju.
Renju?
I told Boss and Pewter what Aiba revealed to me.
Renju?
Why?
That was a weird...
Date,
Why?
Moma is calling.
MoMA?
From the Kumakuras?
I'll
It's
connect
not
him.
Mama.
Hey, Date. I just got the word. Renju's been seen.
What? Where?
Hey, don't forget our deal.
Deal? What deal?
You forgot already? I'm talking about Tessa.
Oh, right.
I'll be waiting. You know what to
Okay.
do.
What should we do?
We have no choice. We have to take her.
Well.
To Moma?
Yes.
That seems like a bad idea. Lemniscate.
Oh my gosh!
Alright.
Late. You're late.
I'm going home.
Never! Have you forgotten the vows you exchanged?
Are you drunk?
No, of course not.
You're drunk.
Oh boy.
I'm kid. I'm kidding! I can't believe
I
I'm
get
gonna
it.
shovel forge with you. I'm getting excited!
We are not shovel forging.
I was talking about the dates, silly.
Shovel Forge and
Okay.
a date are synonymous, apparently.
I don't
So
get
where
it.
are we going?
Where should I take her? Alright. We're going to... I don't want to be... Well, I should probably be honest about it. Yeah.
No point lying to you. I need you to come with me to an office. I'll have to inspect it, though.
What? An insect show? I didn't know you were into that. Well, okay.
Take off your headphones.
It's kind of weird, but whatever. Let's
even covering
go
your
to
ears.
the insect show.
She didn't completely understand, but I didn't have time to care. I took Iris to the Kamakuras. I'm sure you had plenty of time on the drive to tell her. But no.
So where are the Aziptula praticolas?
The what?
Tessa!
Oh, is this guy the Aziptula praticola?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. Are you the insect trainer? Go ahead. Sorry for interrupting. Start the insect show now!
Mhm.
Wait a minute. This is a gangster den.
You're not.
Took you
You're
long
not
enough.
dumb. You're not dumb.
Date, you tricked me.
Oh my god.
I wasn't trying to trick you. You just misunderstood me.
But I wanted to see the bugs. I really did.
Oh, so she likes insects as well.
Oh, Aiba. I forgot you liked ants.
Moma, I held up my end of the deal.
You sure did! You want to hear about Renju?
Mr. Okiura?
I'm probably blocking her face. Your outfit's changed. We're kind of on a roll with stories, so I kind of hope not. Oh,
Hey, Iris, what do you think of when you see two lanterns pushed together?
Huh?
I mean, it kind of looks like something, right?
Not really.
No, really.
someone blocking
Picture
a knife?
Two lanterns pushed together, and you put your face between them. There's something that reminds you of?
Lanterns.
What, you mean boobs?
Damn it, Moma! You're not supposed to say it.
I don't know about that. Yep, files. There's windows. Yep. What do you got to say about the sofa?
How many cows did they kill for this?
It's a fake?
Okay.
Date, look! A UFO!
That's an ashtray.
Okay. Is she getting
Poor
dumber?
thing. What you did to that tiger is awful.
Oh, that's fake.
I mean, I like her, but I feel like she's losing brain cells or something. All right, restaurants will take forever to fulfill your bottomless drink, so order them all up front. Oh, I thought the motto was something else. 23rd, Hot Springs sommelier exam. I don't know. We're rushing through this. Yep, that's a desk. Partition. Yep.
Hey, Tessa, let's have a party!
No thanks.
Oh, Ichiban. Okay, we're good. Introduce.
Oh yeah, I haven't introduced this old man yet.
I'm 24!
What?
Muma is lying. He is at least 48.
I don't know if he's 48.
Absolutely.
He's
Sorry
sure
for
not Oda's
introducing
age.
myself. My name is Moma Kumakura. I work for a prestigious advertising agency.
You run the Kumakura gang, right? You're like a mob boss.
How did you know that?
Is he stupid?
They both are. Continue.
Moma may not look it, but he's a huge ASET fan.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm a huge fan.
What's back there?
Family.
Bet, debt, ASET!
Worries.
Forget, fret, ASET!
Now what does she say?
ASET, you bet!
Wow, my catchphrase! Thank you!
This is kind of embarrassing.
But sorry, Moma. I don't like gangsters.
I don't like gangsters either.
Yeah.
Gangsters are awful. All those nasty Yakuza guys should drop dead, am I right?
This guy. apologize?
Sorry for bringing you here.
It's okay.
You don't have to be scared, Tessa. We're not thugs. We're just a gang.
About as contradictory as meatless beef.
The old boss was really violent.
He would take a cheese grater to someone's leg if they looked at him funny.
But after I took over, we went crystal clean.
Right.
Crystal.
Methamphetamines.
No, we don't do drugs. We don't deal with that stuff. We had to restructure the whole operation. Cut a lot of people off.
Cut?
Their throats.
No, not like that.
Alright, am I blocking you? I don't know. The webcam's
What
not up
happened to
here
Mr.
right now.
Okura? I heard he escaped the hospital.
So did I. But I don't know anything more than that.
Please tell me.
Renju's escape from the hospital was strange. Three things stuck out to me. I laid out the facts. Mizuki was lured to the place where Shoko's body was found by a message sent from Renju's phone. Found Iris's body in Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Earlier today, Renju fled with a prisoner escaping a life sentence, an assassin named Number 89.
Hold up. What were you saying about Tessa's dead body?
Oh, well...
Date saw a parallel world with my dead body in it.
Parallel world.
A parallel world?
Never heard of it?
Oh, yeah, of course I have. Yeah, right. Parallel worlds and all that shit. Yeah.
I
Parallel
don't
worlds and
understand,
all that shit.
But I suppose he does.
Good, because I don't feel like explaining it.
But why would Mr. Okura do that?
I don't know. He could be a hostage or an accomplice. Either way, I need to find him.
Are we done with you? Yes, we are. Oh! That's an expensive looking ring.
Why do you care?
Can I have it?
What?
Can I have the ring?
Why would I give it to you?
Hey, can I have the ring?
Immediately.
Absolutely, of course you can. Here, take it. Wait, no. I can't give you this.
Oh.
You're so cheap.
Come on, it's not like you're losing it.
It's exactly like I'm losing it.
Aww.
You guys are a good team. Like siblings.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Where are your goons?
They're out. Looking for Renju. Besides, I can't have them here seeing me like this.
Good point.
Like a puppy? About the Renju tip.
You said on the phone that you saw Renju.
Yeah, I had all my people looking for him.
So, tell me where he is.
I could.
Hey, I held up my end. I brought Iris like you asked.
Date, come here.
Mama took me to the corner of the room.
Date, I don't quite know
Oh,
how to
boy.
ask this, but... Can you ask Tessa if I can shake her hand, please?
That's it?
That's it? Sure.
Mama and I broke our huddle.
Iris, could you do me a favor?
A favor?
He, wants to see your boobs.
What the fuck, dude? I didn't say that!
Oh, sorry. What I meant was, he wants to shake your hand.
Oh, a handshake. Sure. I would never show my boobs.
Iris took Moma's hand gently and shook it.
Dante, this is the happiest day of my life. It feels good to be the boss.
So how about it?
All right, here it goes. Renju was seen in 2 places. First, Sunfish Pocket, the maid cafe.
Well, he does run it.
Ikume Shrine.
Sunfish Pocket and Akume Shrine.
We haven't been there yet.
Got it, thanks.
No problem, bro. Really.
you have an order? Which one went first? Summarize.
Anyway, Moma, take care of Iris for me. What?
What? Wait! You're leaving me here?
You'll be safe with him.
Are you serious? Look at his face! Not to mention he runs a crime syndicate. What if
sorry?
he sells me to the highest bidder?
Tessa, I would never do that!
He would be the
I told
highest
you,
bidder.
we're clean now. We all go home on time, we follow government regulations.
See ya.
Wait! What about Shovel Forge?
I told
Maybe
you I
he
never
likes it.
promised to play with you.
But you promised me a date.
Date! Is this true? You son of a bitch!
He pulled a gun.
I'm gonna
Oh boy.
do that.
Good idea.
Date, you're gonna look for Mr. Okiura, right? Take me with you. If you do, I'll tell you about last night.
A late night visitor.
Fine.
Yay!
Dante, don't ignore me!
A clean gang.
His face. He has the best faces.
Oh, that's just a toy.
Oh, just a toy.
Let's leave them alone for a while.
We have 2 places to check. Sunfish Pocket and Yukume Shrine.
I want to go to the warehouse too, where you found my dead body.
Something bothering you?
No, I'm just curious. Oh, and one more thing. Can we eat somewhere?
Food sounds good.
4 places.
Haven't eaten in a while.
Oh, my chest hurts. Getting hard to breathe.
Okay. I think, yep. Alright. We're on a roll here. Oh, we're going to Matsushita Diner? Let's check Sunfish first. My guess is we have to check all 4 of these, so Renju's not at either. I saw a familiar face as I entered. It was Mizuki. Iris and I sat down at Mizuki's table.
Wow.
Oh, I
This
thought she
is
was
surprising.
the mermaid
What's going
at
on
first.
here? Why are you two together?
Oh, you know.
Well, it's...
Forget it. Thanks for letting me stay last night.
Oh, no trouble at all. Anytime. You can even live with me if you want.
That's a great idea.
Wow.
The roommate I have right now really sucks.
This girl.
What? Why does she hate you? Nyotai Mori
Eating sushi off a
780
naked
yen?
woman for 780 yen?
Let's go. We're going. I've made up my mind
Oh,
and my heart.
that sign is wrong. Someone added letters. It's supposed to say Nita Yumori. Boiled newt.
Boiled newt.
Boiled newt, 780 yen.
Honestly, that's almost as intriguing as the body sushi. Is it? Ugh. She ordered cream soda. I remember when she called me childish for ordering cream sodas. She's got a pouty face. What are you doing here?
What are you gonna do? Scold me or something?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you care what I do?
Why are you so angry?
I'm not
Seriously.
angry. In fact, I'm feeling good.
Excuse
What is
me.
this called? What? The mermaid took me to the corner of the store. Everyone's just taking me to a corner.
Mizuki was crying earlier.
Crying?
Yes. We were trying to cheer her up. What happened to her mom was... And we thought she was having a hard time. She must have come here looking for company. That's probably why she stayed with Iris last night. She didn't want to be alone.
Shoko's body is still under the jurisdiction of the police. There has not been a ceremony, nor has the body been cremated. The culprit has not been caught, and we cannot locate Renju.
Right.
And on top of that, her roommate has abandoned her.
I did not abandon her.
In any case, there are many ways you could calm Mizuki down.
Mizuki is just trying to act strong. Please, try to understand.
Okay, mermaid. Around the forehead. About Renju.
The police asked me a bunch of questions. But I don't know where he is.
The warehouse.
Why are you asking me about that?
Good
I was
question.
just curious.
That company was made by my grandpa, but Daddy has nothing to do with it. I don't know anything about the warehouse.
About it again.
I thought I told you this already. Don't ask me the same questions over and over.
Date, look.
Okay. Oh no.
She's
Why you lying?
Possibly. She may just be excited or upset.
Well. Can't interact with the trident. What was the ranking system? Is that silver? Or is that orichalcum? Do you know this, mermaid?
She's my friend from back when I worked here. We would
Okay.
hang out outside of work, too. We'd go to haunted places and UFO sightings and stuff. Blow those boys away! Blow those boys away!
Yeah, blow those boys!
Okay.
Mizuki, You really
Look what you've
shouldn't
done.
say that.
About Renju.
Mr. Okura helped me when I was just starting out. You know how my mom is single? He really supported her. He even changed my diaper when I was a little baby. I got hired by Lemniscate all because of him.
Iris used to stream all her own content. Like singing and dancing and gaming and stuff. But before we knew it, she went viral.
Right, I heard about that. That's how she started getting offers, right? But because Iris's mom knows Renju, she decided to go with Lemniscate.
But there's more to it than that. There are other reasons. Daddy was totally taken in by her talent.
Her talent?
Dancing, really. Her dancing is what got her into Lemniscate. He knew ever since she was young that she would be talented. He didn't want any other agencies to have her.
I didn't know that.
Daddy's not the type
Wow.
to give compliments.
This is kind of embarrassing. I didn't know he thought of me that way.
You like dancing, right?
More than sleeping and eating? Well, maybe about the same as eating. Anyway, I've always loved moving my body, ever since I was a little girl.
And you're fast, too.
Yeah, I did a lot of track meets. Were you always the anchor?
That's amazing.
Hey, want to hear something cool? Iris is the goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology. She's the messenger of the gods. She's really fast.
Rainbows being so fast to disappear was the source of the legend.
You're as fast as your namesake, then.
You want to race?
Sure, when we get the chance.
I don't know. Date's pretty fast. Oh! My cursor just started moving. You show me your dance, I guess.
Right here?
Oh, I want to see
Yeah.
too!
Me too.
I would also like to see that.
I don't know.
Come on, just show us!
All right, I'll go set up.
Well,
What?
you're screwed. Oh, I skipped that. Mermaid didn't listen and hurried off.
Jeez. Fine, if you insist. Yay! Iris, we're ready.
Where are you?
All right, world, get ready. See my dance. Invincible Rainbow Arrow.
Okay.
Hit it.
Isn't this the same thing as her stream? This is the same one.
Teacups that are flying, on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying.
Oh.
This old tale of mine.
We're getting a
I'm
full
turning the tide.
music video.
A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes. You've seen in your mind.
It's a little
While
flat.
the old bow their heads, while the blind lead the blind, the marble loses shine, the eye clouds by design. But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows, set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be made light.
Oh. Okay. The beginning of the song, there was a bunch of flat notes, and I was like my body
That
physically
song.
cringes at a flat note.
Mr. O'Hara wrote the music, and I wrote the lyrics. So it holds a special place in my heart.
That's right. I forgot he wrote music.
Yeah, he's really talented. I look up to him. He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
I mean, it wasn't bad. About the visitor last night.
Iris, I still need to know. What were you doing Sunday at 2 a.m.?
You haven't fulfilled your promise.
This is the date. I fulfilled my promise.
I told you. No info until the date is complete. Don't you get it? This date isn't over yet.
Okay. I guess we're talking to the mermaid now. X-ray again. Stop it, Date. Was Renju here?
I've heard that Renju was sighted here.
When do you mean?
When? I got the info a few minutes ago, but I don't know when he was seen.
Oh.
Ringing any bells?
Well, he hasn't come by today, but yesterday.
Yesterday? But I was here yesterday.
Yep.
It was after that. After you and Ota left.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
You didn't ask. And I don't have any way to contact you.
Damn it.
We just missed him.
Yeah, I remember where we headed right after. Oh, that was when we got the message about So. What was he doing here?
He was looking for Iris. He was asking everyone where she was.
Oh.
Looking for me?
Yeah.
Did he give a reason?
No, not in particular.
Iris, can you think of why he would be looking for you?
No, not at all.
Mizuki?
I don't know either.
Anything else about Renju?
Anything else? Well, he did seem really sick. He was pale and sweating a lot.
It must have been because of the accident.
Perhaps.
About your relationship with Mizuki.
Mizuki comes here a lot. She's really friendly with everyone.
I like it here. Everyone treats me nice.
Is it because you're the daughter of the owner?
No, it's not like that.
We're BFFs.
Pout.
She wields extraordinary power with that trident.
pure family's really something else.
Okay. What do you like in men?
Well, a triple wart sea devil or an Anacanthus barbatus.
Okay.
That's a mouthful.
X-ray. Is this really necessary? What are you looking
Those are
for,
some
Dante?
nice hip bones.
You have the option again.
The more I look, the better it gets.
Dante. I'm only doing this because
Wow,
it might be an
those are some
achievement.
gorgeous hips.
My hips?
Oh, he said that out loud.
Oops, I said that out loud.
You are now officially a creep.
And you can stop. Nope, you can keep going. Yep, that's a really nice... Really? Okay, it's officially green, or not green anymore. Good.
Unfortunately, we didn't find
Damn it,
Renji.
Dante's skeleton fetish.
But we discovered that he was looking for Iris.
But why?
We can think about that later. Let's get going.
Yeah, you're right.
Now we got some places to be. Goodbye, Mizuki. Let's get the places we've been out of the way. Plus, this place had nothing going on.
I saw it. I'm sure. Your corpse, Iris. Right here.
But I'm here now. Maybe I'm a ghost.
You don't look like a floating sheet. You have legs.
But maybe they're not legs. Maybe they're my boobs.
Okay. Tried to picture Iris's breast swinging down there like that. Then I decided not
Didn't you
to.
say that you saved me in your dream? What did you mean by that?
I told you that I'm with an organization called Abyss, right?
Yeah, you told me 2 days ago.
Okay, she just gets
We
the whole
find
crash
clues in the
course.
minds of suspects and witnesses. We enter what we call a somnium, a dream world projected by their subconscious.
Oh,
That's what the entire organization is about.
How do you even do that?
We have a machine that we call the sync machine.
What is that?
It's a sync machine.
That's not an explanation. Tell me how it works.
Not right now.
Well, I can explain, but it will require a bit of background to understand.
Background?
Oh my god, are we gonna explain
So
it?
my corpse was on here?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Forklift, nothing special.
Hey, get out of my house!
What the hell?
I'm a poltergeist inside the circuit board.
What?
You said I was a ghost, right? Maybe I'm haunting the warehouse with spooky astral projections.
You are
What
still
are you
a
talking about,
child.
Iris?
Okay. Shelf. That box.
Pew pew pew!
What the hell?
The box made me think of like a giant robot.
A what?
What?
You know, from kaiju movies?
Again, what?
Okay.
That caramel over there looks so good!
It does
Yeah,
kinda look
you're
like a
right.
caramel.
But if I tried to eat it in one bite, I'd break my jaw.
What are you talking about, Date? That's a cardboard box.
You started... Never mind.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Jemimon!
You
Didn't
two...
Aiba make that? Was it Aiba? Made the same reference. Okay, we're done here. Almost literally, I think I almost closed the game. Do you know about BBB? What's BBB?
I've heard of it. The blood-brain barrier, right? Inside the skull, there's an army of little teeny tiny soldiers that surround the brain. They protect
Okay.
the brain from bad stuff in the blood, right?
That's almost it, yeah.
The blood-brain barrier describes the architecture of the microvessels of the brain. It is a kind of shield that protects the brain. To get through, an object must be no larger than 0.4 nanometers. Objects too large to slip through the barrier cannot physically access the brain.
Wadjet system.
Guess not.
No, I know what it is. It's the core programming behind AI, right?
That's right.
Why are you so...
What's wrong?
What?
You're shivering.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
To borrow Pewter's explanation, with the advent of the Wadjet system, we can extract the data of the human psyche. This data is sent to the brain, which achieves the sync.
Do you know about nanotechnology?
Nanotech? Yeah! Technology
Why is she
related
so
to really
sad?
small things. Like, really teeny tiny things. And when they make a machine, they're called nanomachines. I heard they use them a lot for medical and tech fields. Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses. They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said. Well, I don't know if it was like beep, beep or rrr. But anyway, nanotechnology costs tons of money. Only a few people can even afford it. My college professor said only the richest of the rich have nanotechnology. But he's pretty liberal, so...
Largely accurate. Nano is a prefix meaning 10 to the negative 9th power. A nanometer is therefore 0.00000. The sync
Yeah, we
machine
get it.
uses machines approximately 2.16 nanometers long. Viruses are on average 20 to 970 nanometers, so sync nanomachines are far smaller than that. This allows them to access neural circuitry.
Okay.
During a sync, the nanomachines are used to write in the syncer's data.
Here's how sync works.
Okay, you have the basics down. Let me explain how syncing works. Syncers like me equip the sync gear and use it to access the subject's brain. Inside the helmet are nanocables, and on the tip of each of these cables is a special nanomachine. But the machine can't reach the brain through blood alone. Do you know why?
The BBB soldiers say go away and push them back?
Well, yeah, kind of. But for the sync to work, we have to get the nanomachines into the brain itself. How do we do that?
Drill a hole in the skull?
No.
In Shovel Forge, you can use a pickaxe and...
No, it has nothing to do with
Oh,
tools.
boy.
We don't have to open a hole. Skulls already have holes in them. One of those holes is the optic canal, which is a nerve canal located behind the eyes. The nanocables of the sync gear go through your eyes, then go to the back of your eye socket, then through the optic canal to the sea.
The sea?
The sea of brain cells,
Huh.
anyway.
That sounds kind of romantic.
It's only a chunk of protein.
Once the
Continue.
nanocables arrive at their destination, they can begin the sync process. They slide into the brain like roots of a tree. And on the tip of each cable, the nanomachine sends and receives data. This is controlled by the Wadjet system. And that's how the syncer and the subject exchange information.
Exchange?
Think of it this way. The human brain has a max capacity of one psyche, one consciousness.
Multiple instances of consciousness inside one brain can cause a total collapse of higher brain functions.
You know how a car only has one steering wheel?
Oh.
If there were two, there would be accidents all over the place.
Well, don't some planes have 2 control sticks?
Just gotta coordinate.
Okay, maybe it wasn't the best metaphor. What I'm trying to say is that the human body can only hold one person. If you try to have 2 people inside one brain, it will break.
I see.
It's getting, interesting.
Because of this, the syncer's data goes inside the subject's brain. And the only thing inside the subject's mind at the time of the sync are their memories. Like a house with no one inside. We syncers break into the house, look for clues, and leave. All within 6 minutes.
There's a time limit?
Yes, or else the house will collapse on our heads.
The neural circuits would become too deeply entwined with one another. To put it simply, the sinker would be trapped inside the subject's house.
You can't hear Aiba. Aiba's just talking
Thank
to
you
us.
for explaining it. I don't completely understand how sync works, but still.
Just don't tell anyone. This is extremely confidential.
It's okay, I won't. Date, tell me this. Who did you sync with yesterday?
Didn't I show you his picture? Congressman So Sejima.
So that's why you know so much about him.
But you've never met him, right?
I haven't, I swear.
Summarize.
Hey, Date, you saw my corpse here, right?
Yeah,
I
right
did.
there.
I'm sure of it.
And in So's dream, you saved me from getting killed.
Yeah,
And then somehow, I resurrected.
yeah.
Date, that means you're... Achoo!
Date, is the cold too much for Iris?
Yeah, I'm freezing too. Iris, let's get out of here for now.
Roger
Yeah.
that!
Okay. Yep, she's standing there. Let's get some food and then go to the shrine. This is quite the date.
Ah, I'm so hungry.
Tessa? Why are you here?
I told Date I was hungry, so...
I've always wanted to eat here.
I'll have my usual, Ota.
Yes, right away.
Oh, wait. Doesn't the mom really not like her? Iris watched him go and took a seat. Forgot to read that line. We haven't been in here in a while.
Date,
Yep.
you're drooling.
Oh,
So?
I'm just really hungry.
Sure you are.
Oh, that's Payashi Samba's Hayashi Vangole.
Who?
Duh. Okay, so there was just one. Menus,
Salt,
comments.
pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
Aiba.
Mayumi's juice with mold.
Huh. None of us can figure out what that sauce is. It's a mop. Disposable chopsticks. Okay. Got any jokes about a stool? No. How about Ota's face? Oh, there's a picture. Nothing. Cushion.
Date, wanna have a pillow fight?
Tessa, not in the store, please.
Man. Says good luck. Feel like a old man.
Meow.
Huh?
What are you doing?
Oh, you don't know? It's good luck to imitate a cat in front of one of these.
Really?
Meow? Guess I'll have good luck.
That's what Aiba said. Calendar. It's November, but the calendar says January. Looking closely at it, even the year is wrong. Huh.
Hey, what has two hands on its face?
A mom playing peekaboo.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Alright. We're good, I think. What's your usual?
Omelet rice. Ota's omelet rice is so good it gives me stomach cramps.
Is that a compliment?
You're embarrassing me.
Well, Ota appears to have taken it as a compliment.
You've been here before.
Yeah, I have.
Have you met Ota's mother, Mayumi?
Yeah, but I don't
She
think
don't
she
like
likes me.
That's not true. Mom is just jealous of how pretty you are, Tessa.
Not very reassuring. Whether out of jealousy or otherwise, she still doesn't like Iris.
About your resurrection.
Iris, about your coming back to life.
Hold it! What do you mean coming back to life?
Doesn't matter. I decided to tell Ota about Iris's resurrection. Well,
Date jumped into a parallel world where I'm still alive.
Tessa died?
Yep.
Okay, let's talk to Ota. Where's your mom?
She's in the living room. I think she's watching TV.
How about you? What are you doing here?
I was just doing some meditation, lying on the ground.
He means sleeping.
Date, why are you with Tessa?
On a date.
We are
Not Shovel Forge.
on a date.
Oh, a date. Huh. A date?
I'm on an investigation, and she wouldn't let me go.
Date, I have some delicious fugu eggs. I promise they're not poisoned. Would you like some?
No thanks. I'm fine.
That's like a super poisonous fish, I think. You're good at cooking, huh?
Yeah. My dad taught me when I was little.
You're making me something too, right?
Sure. My treat, Date.
I wouldn't eat it. I don't trust it. Where's Renju?
You're still looking for him? Well, like I told you before, I don't know.
Well, that's both of you about the parallel world.
Hey, can you tell me about this parallel world idea in more detail?
Oh, sure. How should I explain this? Well, Oh, I know. Let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I see where
Yeah.
you're going.
If we tie, nothing happens. We just shake hands. If I win, you have to give me something.
What if I win?
I'll do anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Date, your heart rate is rapidly increasing. Why exactly is that?
All right,
doesn't-
let's do this.
He doesn't know what age he
Okay,
is.
let's go. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
What should I throw? Scissors.
Shoot.
Did I win?
Yay, I won.
Oh, no. You see, this looks like scissors, but it's actually paper.
That doesn't make any sense.
No,
Two pieces of paper.
scissors? Why?
You're really not taking this well.
So I get my prize.
I don't have any money.
I don't want money. Instead,
Yeah,
can you pet my head and say
Cute, Ota.
Iris is a cutie?
Oh
The
god.
cutest person in the whole wide world? A cutie angel?
No.
fine. Iris is a cutie.
No. Put your heart into it.
Iris is a cutie, the cutest person in the whole wide world. A cutie angel.
I repeated the whole thing while petting Iris on the head. You're gonna
We
grab
just
the
played
knife?
rock, paper, scissors, right? I won and you pet me. But in a different timeline, maybe we tied. Or maybe I obeyed your orders and did something really scandalous.
Rewind time, do it now!
I do not have that functionality.
Yeah. You just redo it. That's it.
So those timelines are what I'd call a parallel world.
So you think I jumped from a world in which you were dead to this one where you're alive?
That's what I think.
Huh. Parallel world, huh? I can't believe it, but...
Sure you can. Parallel worlds exist. Do you know about the Mandela effect? Or the Booba Kiki effect? Or the
Not that
100
one.
million balls? If I explain that, would you believe me?
I think I know that.
Sounds really interesting, Tessa. I know some urban legends like that. The spatial temporal man, and the lost friend, and the story of two sisters.
I've heard people talking about it. The 1 million balls.
This world is full of really interesting stuff. But you know the most interesting thing of all?
No, what?
That humans exist at all.
The universe developed in a very particular way to get here. If things were even slightly different, well, the galaxies and solar system and all of that might not have existed at all.
And that means humans would never be born. And even if everything happened exactly like that, the probability of human life developing is extremely low. And yet, here we are.
Continue on that path.
Imagine a box full of ping pong balls, labeled 1 to 100 million. Would you be able to pick out the 1?
Not likely.
But what if there were 100 million of you?
Well, then one of us would definitely pick up the 1.
Exactly! The birth of humanity is so improbable that it's basically a miracle. But if there were
It's the
multiple
only
universes...
Then it wouldn't be
It could've
strange
happened.
that at least one of them had humans in it.
She is describing the anthropic principle.
Learn this in Zero
I
Escape.
may have underestimated her
Two.
intelligence.
Bobo Kiki effect?
Dante, look at this picture.
Oh.
There's a famous experiment regarding this picture. You show this image to people around the world and ask a question. Which one is Booba and which one is Kiki? Believe it or not, 98% of people asked have the same answer. The rounder one is
like
Booba
a mental
and the
thing.
jagged one is Kiki. Isn't that weird? In other words, everyone thinks that Booba is a certain way and Kiki is the other. It applies universally across languages and cultures. It's like something ingrained inside all humans.
Learn that in Persona 5. At least in Royal.
Like worshipping the sun and the sea. Or thinking that the mother is soft and the father is jagged. Regardless of your culture or background, you probably think this way. It's what Jung called the collective unconscious. There exists a second psychic system of a collective, universal, and impersonal nature, which is identical in all individuals. That's what Jung said about it. Think of it like bamboo. Bamboo stalks look like individual plants since they're separated. But underground, they're all connected. Human psyches might be like that too, connected at a subconscious level. That's...
The parallel world?
Yeah! You saved me in the dream, right? And dreams are all about our subconscious minds. So if you follow the roots...
You get to another bamboo stalk.
Yeah, something like that.
I see.
Do you know
Mandela
Nelson Mandela?
Well, yeah. The former president of South Africa. He helped abolish apartheid.
He died in 2013,
Apartheid.
but a strange thing happened. When the news broke, people all over the world thought, didn't Mandela die in prison in 1980? That's the Mandela effect. It's when your memory and history have discrepancies.
Yep.
There are lots of examples, like the name of this kid's book with the bears having different spellings, or people remembering that Kennedy was assassinated in a 4-seat car, but in our world, he was in a 6-seat car.
Huh. I thought it was a 4-seater too.
Or that electric mouse from that video game. You probably remember the tip of its tail being black.
It wasn't?
Nope, it's all yellow. And the design didn't change.
Oh.
Pikachu.
Lines from movies, company logos, historical events, and little things. The Mandela effect is everywhere. Why do you think that is?
Because those memories are from parallel worlds?
That would explain it, I guess.
Okay. Oh yeah, you had stories too. Okay, we'll go to the shrine in the
Yeah,
next one.
it's
but
sort
we'll
of like a
finish this.
common experience. A lot of people have experienced waking up in an uninhabited world they've never seen before. And most of them describe seeing the same person. The spatial temporal man. He's supposed to be an ordinary old man wearing work clothes. The spatial temporal man guides people back to the real world. He tells them, this world is not for you, or something.
I'd like to meet him someday.
I see. What about others?
So, this elementary school kid, let's call him C. He goes to school and there's a bunch of things on the floor. Postcards, towels, a coffee cup, rice bowls, a sink, lots of stuff. But C realized that those were all things from his own house.
How did they get to the classroom?
No one knows. It's not like anyone did it on purpose or there was a thief or anything.
Maybe something happened that made two parallel worlds fuse.
Yeah, maybe.
The two sisters.
So,
Ugh.
there's this girl. Let's call her B. She's practicing piano in her room, and her little sister is watching TV in the same room. B asks her to turn the TV volume down so she can hear her piano playing, you know? So B goes back to practicing, playing a little bit. But her sister doesn't turn the volume down. She's not listening at all. So B turns around to scold her. She was really gonna let her sister have it. But she's gone. She's nowhere to be seen. She thinks, I wonder where she went. But then B hears her sister at the door. I'm home. B runs to the front door and sees her sister and her parents standing there. So B asks, when did you go outside? But her mom says, what are you talking about? She went shopping with me. B is really confused by all of this, of course. She asks her little sister about it, and she learns that her favorite TV show was on. And before she went shopping with her mom, she was deciding whether or not she wanted to stay and watch it or not.
So depending on her decision, a parallel world was made.
Yeah. What B saw might have been from the world where her sister stayed behind.
Well. Lost friend.
There's this kid, A. He's in elementary school. Well, A had this close friend named Suzuki. One day, after school, they're walking home together. A turns around to tell Suzuki a joke, and Suzuki is laughing his butt off. And he's laughing and laughing, and he laughed so hard that his eyes fell out of their sockets.
What?
Well, they were hanging down out of his eye sockets. The nerves were still connected, but A is of course in shock and doesn't know what to do. Suzuki just takes his eyeballs and jams them back into his eye sockets and keeps walking like nothing happened. So A asks him about it. Like, hey, are you okay? Your eyes fell out. A is really concerned for his friend, you know? But Suzuki just says, yeah, I'm fine. He doesn't say anything about it. And by now, A is really curious. But he's not getting any answers, so they just part ways and go home. The story only gets weirder from here. The next day, A goes to school, and Suzuki's not there. A is confused and asks his teacher about it. Hey, where's Suzuki today? And the teacher says, Suzuki? Who's that? There's no Suzuki in this class. A says, what are you talking about? And he goes and asks all of his classmates about Suzuki. They all say the same thing. I don't know him. There's no Suzuki in this class.
So that kid must have jumped into a parallel world without Suzuki.
That's what I think.
Couldn't Suzuki just be an imaginary friend or something?
No, A was really serious about remembering Suzuki.
It is weird. And there's no way you can pop your eyeballs back in like that.
Well, not necessarily. There's such a thing as a dislocated eye. It actually isn't too hard to put your eye back in if it falls out.
Ota is correct. Dislocated eyes are easy to replace in their sockets.
Okay.
As long as none of the nerves or blood vessels were damaged, there are usually no lasting negative effects either.
Getting that fake.
But that doesn't prove
Pain.
this Suzuki exists.
Well, I guess not, but
You know that fake pain when you see something or hear something and you kind of feel it there?
I know a ton of stories like this. Like being suddenly transported 1 year into the future, and there's a missing persons report out for you. You look down at your phone, but you realize that it's not yours. It's not the one you remember having. You look through the contacts, and it's filled with names you don't recognize.
Sounds scary.
There's more, too. Like this town where everyone is Japanese, but they're speaking a completely different language. And all the signs and magazines and stuff have different letters. And it's not like Korea or China. It's the Japan we know, but the language is different.
That's a prime example of a parallel world.
I've heard about this, too.
When did you two get so knowledgeable?
Oh, I don't know.
Tessa is always writing about this stuff on the internet. That's why I decided to research it too. That's how I learned all this stuff. Oh, hey, I know about conspiracies and secret societies too. I find that stuff fascinating. If you want, we could talk about those.
Maybe next time. Now where's that omelet rice?
Done!
Ota brought the dish over. You laid out an omelet rice in front of me and Iris. Yep, she grabbed a spoon with a huge smile on her face. She picked up a spoonful. No, actually, she tried to pick up a spoonful. What?
Tessa, are you okay?
I'm fine. My hand slipped. Let's eat.
Iris and I ate the omelet rice in silence. There was no conversation, just the sound of the spoon hitting the plate. The diner echoed with it. And before long,
Thanks for the food!
Iris was totally re-energized. Her face was back to her usual easy smile.
That was good. Ota, your omelet rice is seriously the best.
Yeah, it was actually really good.
Aw, thanks. I owe it to my dad. He taught me well.
I paid for the food and stood to go.
Let's get going, Iris.
Thanks again!
Thank you! Come back soon!
I think we're actually done here. Alright. We are over. I really want to finish this and see what's going to happen, but we're going to have to save it for next time. So, yeah. Got a lot of story and a lot of crazy parallel world theories and other theories. I don't know. This was an interesting episode. It was hard to like commentate. I was just like I was so zoned out into it. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.